Hello everyone, welcome back to the Smudging Sage Tarot. Before we begin, as you know, I like to clear the air with some sage, sweeping away any negativity or confusion. This will help us focus on the heart of the matter with the clarity and light. And the matter today is Sagittarius, June 2024, astrology overview and reading, oracle readings. So remember that the cards offer the insights. I'm merely the interpreter, though I may share personal experiences to shed more light on our readings. It's all about what the cards have to say, okay? So, because this is a new reading and I'm very excited about it, this month, out of a suggestion from our community, I started this series of monthly zodiac readings inspired by you, and thank you again. So here we have, I want to tell you how it works, okay? I will give you an overview, an astrological overview, strictly under astrology point of view, okay? Then I will start the reading and I will use this deck to as significator, and from this deck I will pull one card. This card will set the energy for all the reading. Then I will use this book, the Angel Numbers book, just in case I'm attracted by a number is attracting me. By the way, it's always mutual. And I will read the meaning from the book, okay? The meaning of the numbers. By the way, you find all the decks and the book and the things that we come across during the reading in the description box. So everything is well organized there. Give a look. So, as I said, I start from the significator, this deck. Then I will pull 4 cards from the Astro Codes to have more insights of what is going to be the possibilities, you know, under oracle point of view, astrological and oracle point of view. Then I will use these cards, the moon phases, to give the energy of each week of the month. So we will have the new moon, the first quarter of the moon, the full moon, and the last quarter of the moon. For these periods, we will have one card that each that will tell us what is the energy. Okay, then from this oracle deck, I will pull cards that will tell us about love and relationships. Okay, and the last deck here, this one is for the career and finances. Here again, I will pull 4 cards. I'm also shuffling again. Okay, and then from this oracle, I will pull 1 card as the golden lesson for Sagittarius, for the golden lesson learned during June 2024. Okay, so let's go into the astrological overview. Okay, so June 2024 promises a period of introspection and personal growth for Sagittarius. This month, the celestial influences encourage you to delve deeper into your own world and reflect on your life's journey. As Jupiter, that is also Sagittarius ruling planet, continues its transit through Taurus, you'll find a higher focus on stability, values, and long-term planning. So the planetary influences are Jupiter in Taurus, which is fantastic. This ongoing transit, okay, this card wanted to come out absolutely, and because this is very rich, I'm going to put the meaning in the comments, okay? Picture of this, if I can, in the comments for sure, or we will look this later on. But the mystic wanted to come out. Okay, so as I was saying, the Jupiter in Taurus encourages you to build a solid foundation for the future. You may find yourself reassessing your finances, career goals, and material possessions. This is a time to prioritize what truly brings you security and comfort. And then we have Mercury in Gemini. My God, how amazing. Because Mercury is the ruler of Gemini. And as you know, Jupiter is the ruler of Sagittarius, and wherever he is always good for Sagittarius. So, and was in Taurus, which is the sign of material possessions, income. Jupiter expands everywhere he is. So, coming back to Mercury in Gemini, until June 15th, so it is the first half of the month, is marked by lively communication and mental agility. You'll feel more curious and eager to learn new things, making it an excellent time for networking, studying, and engaging in stimulating conversation. So now, Sagittarius, what's better than stimulating a conversation for you? Nothing, because you love it and you basically enchant everybody with your conversation. Mercury in Cancer from June 16th, and as Mercury moves into Cancer, your communication style may become more emotional and intuitive, okay? Because of the water, because of the Cancer influence. This shift encourages you to connect with others on a deeper level, okay? More heartfelt level. It's a great time to discuss feelings and resolve any lingering emotional issues. So even in the relationship, husband and wife, mother and daughter, father and son, whatever the combination, I just say whatever jumps to my mind, because I want to be respectful of your time, but at the same time, this is something I want to share with you, and there is a lot of information, and I know you will love it. Venus in Leo, okay? With Venus gracing your fellow fire sign Leo, because you deal very well with the Leo, and not everybody does. Your social life and romantic endeavors will be infused with warmth and enthusiasm. And what better objective than enthusiasm for a Sagittarius? This transit enhances your charm and attractiveness, making it a favorable time for love, creativity, and social gathering. Yeah, I love this for you. So Mars in Virgo brings a more meticulous a detail-oriented energy to your daily routines and work life, because you know Virgo, you know Mars, wherever he is, he fights for that. So there is this strong energy into the details, do it right. You may feel a stronger drive to organize, plan, and improve your efficiency. So channel this energy into productive tasks, Sagittarius, and avoid getting overly critical or perfectionist, because what kills the Sagittarius, write into the comments if I'm wrong, is being overly critical and too much of a perfectionist, okay? And remember, perfectionism is a child attitude, okay? Because life, it's not about perfection. It's about doing our best, at the best of our possibilities, and not losing our minds into this egotic stuff. All right, okay, so I would say that overall June 2024 for Sagittarius is a time of introspection, personal growth, and practical focus, with Jupiter in Taurus guiding you towards stability and Mercury's influence in shifting from intellectual to emotional communication. You'll find a balance between thoughtful reflections and heartfelt connections. And this is beautiful, because you know, as Sagittarius, we have the foot very grounded in the ground, on the floor, and our minds in the sky. Philosopher, traveler, pioneer, explorer, oh my God, cosmopolitan, open-minded, resourceful. I stop here. Okay, so Venus in Leo enhances your social life and the romantic life, while Mars in Virgo ensures your stay productive and emotional bonding, opportunities of learning. Some of you can decide to go back to school or learn new skills. So social enjoyment this month is offered, okay? So use this period to realign with your true values and create a more secure and fulfilling path forward, okay? All right, so I will put more details, if you want, about the astrological overview into the description box for this reading. Anyway, where I want to go, I want to dive into the oracle readings, and let's see what the overall energy of this month is for Sagittarius. Oh my God, look at this card. I love it, the medallion. Wow, look at this. But this is fantastic. I love this card. So, the medallion symbolizes a legacy, okay? Inheritance or a significant gift. Yeah, because there is a lot of movement also in your 8th house. Yeah, that is the house of inheritance, the others people money. There is a lot there now going on. So it represents something of a great value, be it tangible or just intangible, you know, something that has a big value for you personally. You see what I mean? Yeah, inheritance or a significant gift, as I already said. So this influence your identity and path. Wow! So for Sagittarius, June 2024, this card sets the tone of recognizing and appreciating the valuable aspects of your life and what you want to have been given. You see what I mean? Whether it's skills or a relationship, plenty of opportunities, guys. Isn't it marvelous? I love this. For you, big time. All right, okay. At this point, I would say, let's pull the cards from our astro code, star codes, oracles. And let's see. Oh, wow, North Node. Wow. Wow, I love this card. But this card is work, eh? I'll tell you what it is in a minute. Oh, Libra reversed. Let's see. Retrograde, review, reversed. A moon perception. Wow, guys, the artwork of these cards is marvelous. Okay. North Node. Okay, North Node in astrology is what in Kabbalah is considered the tikkun, okay? The modification. So basically it's all about stepping out from our comfort zone. So when we come to Earth, we start from the south node, and it's something that we have been doing in our previous reincarnation over and over and over, and we are so good at it, okay? But then, in order to develop in this lifetime and get the lesson we came for, we have to aim to go through the North Node. And here is the future, okay? And it's stepping out of our comfort zone, which is uncomfortable, but it's really what our soul is longing for, okay? So this card points towards destiny and the path forward. You see, future. It suggests that you, my dear Sagittarius, my adventurous, beautiful Sagittarius, should focus on your future goals and aspiration, as they are likely on those aspirations are really likely to happen, and you are likely to be on the right path now. So toward fulfilling your life purpose, which is all that the North Node is about. Isn't it exciting? It's marvelous. I know you love it. I know. So when the Libra, we know Libra is about balance, but here is reversed, correct? So a Libra reverse indicates potential imbalances, probably in relationships, or a need to address fairness or harmony. You know, my dear Sagittarius, you may need to work on restoring a balance and ensuring equitable interactions with others. Equitable interactions with others. Well, for sure, some of you are working a lot and so far didn't have too much time to socialize. And because this card comes with the North Nodes and the retrograde reversed here, that makes me think that there is difficulties for you now in this moment in reflecting or reviewing past actions and decisions, which generally you do it by default. If not all of you, some of you for sure. So this combination of cards makes me think that you are going so much towards what you want to do, that you are working at a point where personal life and work life is unbalanced, okay? It's very much possible that many of you or some of you take it as it resonates, but this is what I read here, are working too much. Very little time for socializing. On the top of everything, the majority of the time, people now are all rushing, and there is just virtual connections. This thing that you are rushing towards your goals, your future, the way you are managing this is a little bit unbalanced. Anyway, you can also might feel stuck or resistant, as I said, to look back, but doing so, this is the advice, could provide valuable insights for moving forward. So you don't look back, you don't review because you are too busy to get there. But if you do look and review, go look back and review, this will make speed up getting there. You see? This sphere here and the circle here, they coincide. But for the moment, the situation is this one, and this is also the reason why we do those readings, because the cards, nothing is set in stone. Nothing. But with an advice, we can change everything and put the way we want it to be. We can even reverse this and this. Okay. So let's see, the moon. How intriguing, how hypnotic is this card. Look. The moon emphasizes intuition, dreams, and subconscious influences. So, Sagittarius, you should pay attention to your inner voice. The moon is the intuition, okay? Pay attention to your inner voice, to your dreams, and how you perceive your surroundings for some reasons. This card is pointing at how you perceive your surroundings. Because this will guide you through the month's challenges and opportunities. I see. Basically, this card is saying attention out. Don't get misled by appearances, illusions, because the moon under, the tarot, the moon is illusion. Yeah, so pay attention to what's going on. Overall, the combination of those cards indicates a focus on the future, for sure, and the importance of intuition, that is beautiful, and balance, that it's crucial to have a balanced life. So, Sagittarius, you should aim to align, your actions with your long-term goals, while being mindful of maintaining a harmony. It's important in relationship and being open to introspection. This is very important for you, my dear Sagittarius. So now, let's give a look to the moon phases, okay? We said that I will pull a card for each phase, so the wheel, reversed, number 5, Saturn and Mercury, Athena, wow, Gemini and full moon, Hecate, you see, past, present, and future, and gibbous, waxing, earth, moon, buds, ambition. Wow, guys, I love those cards for you. I really do. Let's see, let's break this down. So, the wheel reversed, that in some occult teaching is very positive sign, by the way. In this case suggests delay or resistance to change, because the wheel is reversed, so resistance to change. So, my dear Sagittarius, you may face obstacles in starting a new ventures or projects, because this is basically, also because this is the part of the new moon. It's where you put the seeds in the ground. Anyway, because of this thing, the new moon, it's about new beginnings, and this card being reversed on the new beginnings indicates that new starts may be slower or more challenging than expected. But honestly, all the other cards are just amazing, so can be an initial, for you the most difficult thing is just the beginning. Then once you start, nobody can stop you. And this we know too well, okay? So, in the first quarter of the moon, we find Athena, that represents wisdom. That is another characteristic of yours, being wise, being knowledgeable, okay? So, but Athena is strategic, and you don't strike to be strategic, but you are. Even though some people can be very much seeing you super strategic, very few do think so. But if you do it, it's because it comes natural to you. But anyway, you are good. And then Athena is also about intellect. Athena is about seeing in the dark with the help of the owl. So, my dear Sagittarius, my dear explorers, you should employ those strategic thinking and wisdom to navigate this first quarter of June, okay? So this phase is about these decisive actions, okay? Yeah. Wow, look at this card. And Athene encourages using intelligence and planning to overcome obstacles. And you know how you are with obstacles. You put them down. But it looks like sometimes it's better avoid the obstacle instead of having a frontal crash, impact, whatever. And here with the Capricorn and the black moon, what I see, probably this is a new moon, Hekath, I think this is the pronunciation. Yeah, full moon Hekath. So this symbolizes crossroads, okay? Transformations and guidance through darkness again comes out. This is very powerful too. Athene, it's very powerful. Athene was born from the head of Zeus. Zeus, imagine how powerful and strong-minded she is. So this is a card of transition, crossroad, and guidance through the darkness. This phase, the full moon, will bring clarity and the need to make important decisions, okay? So in combination with the position of the full moon, is a time of culmination and insights. And Hekath influence suggests that you, my dear Sagittarius, will need to choose your path wisely, and that you may encounter significant turning points. But of course, because you have you have ambition. And look, with the Capricorn, this is something that whatever you want to do is going to happen, because you are going to put so much effort, so much work, so much head, so much thought, that then is relentlessly, that then is inevitable to reach your goals. You see what I mean? So on the last quarter of the moon, we have gibbous waxing earth moon with ambition. This card in general emphasizes determination and working towards goals with a grounded approach, which is a marvelous match with this card and the Capricorn. And it's also what I was already telling you, because those cards are very consistent. So, my dear Sagittarius, you should focus on your ambitions and practical steps to achieve them, okay? So, this energy, combined with the last quarter of the phase of the moon, is again reflection and preparation for new cycles, okay? So you should use this time to consolidate your efforts. I know that for some of you, you are already exhausted, not by now, by 5 years or 10 years ago. I know. But because of your character, your fiery nature, you want to do this, you want to do that, ambition, desire, working hard, it's now would be a perfect moment to rest, but will your mind make you rest? No, so better to put all this energy into planning your next moves with ambition and practicality. How about this? Okay, let's give a look to the love and relationship, okay? Predictions for Sagittarius for June 2024. Here I want to put this because I'm not sure, I want to be sure that it's very clear and not too chaotic and too massed. So let's see. Moving forward fearlessly, but reversed. Oh, follow your dreams is reversed too. Okay. Because it looks like you can really not sleep, You cannot rest, always working. Oh, miracle healing. Beautiful. And body movement. Okay, let's unpack this now. Let's unpack this. So, in this context, the moving forward fearlessly, you may be, hesitation or fear in advancing relationships, okay? So, my dear Sagittarius, you need to address those fears, okay? To move forward in your love life. And because fear, you know what? The point is that Sagittarius take relationships far more seriously than everybody on planet Earth can imagine, because basically they look, for some, for many, I hear that, they look absolutely the contrary, and they didn't understand anything. Sagittarius, because they have this free nature, okay, and because they attach to freedom so much importance, because for you, my dear Sagittarius, freedom, it's the same of saying life, air, oxygen, you see? So, there are fears because you want to be. There are a series of fears that we gather because of a trauma, okay, but also wanting to be, it's about integrity, okay? And knowing your free nature, that's where the fear of engagement that sometimes can show up. But just because you're responsible and you don't like to, unless it's clear that it is something trivial or temporary, you don't like to give illusions, but at the same time, when you are in a serious relationship, then there are still things to be addressed, fears to be addressed. So journal. That's what comes to my mind. Journal. I can probably put something in the description box, because journaling, at least for me, has been one of the most, I couldn't get it. I can get very difficult concept, things that in many cases very few people, I mean, complicated things, but I couldn't get the journaling. So if you too are there in a place where journaling doesn't really make sense, I will put some, some advice, some tools, some examples into the description box for you to check, how to journal. I will put it under the description of this reading. All right, okay, so follow your dreams, reversed. Okay, so this looks like doesn't make sense, right? I understand, because if there is something that Sagittarius do, they follow their dreams. Now, it can be possible that you may feel blocked or uncertain about pursuing these romantic dreams, or because the dream is too big. It's important anyway to reconnect with your desires. Sorry about this. It's very important. And probably the thing that this felt from my fingers, slipped from my fingers, means that this is very important, this concept, and it was underlying this concept. So I'm going to repeat. You may feel now blocked, okay, but it's important to reconnect with your desires and take steps, that's where the stone fell, to follow your heart. Don't be scared. No, never killed anybody. It's the way you take it. So if the fear is rejection, if there is fear or other trauma collecting during your life, okay, treat them for what they are. Fears, traumas. Doesn't mean that has to happen again. But if you buy into the concept subconsciously, okay? Subconsciously, not in an aware, not being aware of it, then things that you don't like will manifest and you will call it fate. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put also other things into the description box. Some quote from Jung. And also I want to stress the fact to journal your, to record your dreams. You can also journal them. Anyway, so follow your heart, follow your dreams, okay? And look at this card. Healing, miracle healing, okay? This card talks about positive transformation and healing. And is telling that this is possible in relationship. Even if you now think, no, there is nothing to do, because this person is done in this way, will never change. I will never change because I don't like that. This never change in the regards of things I don't like. Miracles can happen if you love this person. Miracles can happen and are possible in a relationship. This card indicates a period of emotional, recovery and rejuvenation. It's amazing. It's wonderful. Yeah, you really need it anyway. So, body movement. Look here, the fairies are dancing. Physical activity and movement can positively influence your relationships, my dear Sagittarius, cosmopolitan Sagittarius. You can really benefit from engaging in activities that involve movement, like dancing or outdoor adventures, also to enhance your connection with loved ones. Wow, guys, how deep is this? Now, I will pull 4 cards from here and then the last card of the lesson, okay? So, for career and finances, we have intuition reversed. Self-worth, beautiful. Choices reversed. And the mirrored soul. Wonderful. Let's unpack this. So, intuition reversed indicates a possible disconnect from your inner guidance, my dear Sagittarius. You may struggle with trusting your instinct or feel unsure about your decision, and you hate this. You hate indecisions. Well, everybody does. So it's essential to take time to reconnect with your inner voice. It's crucial. And ensure you are not ignoring important gut feelings. So, this means that you have to meditate. I know that for you can be annoying because you are action, you are movement, you are here, there, traveling, starting this, doing that. But sometimes that's the only way to reconnect with your inner voice, you know. So the self-worth, this is another hot topic. Recognizing and valuing your own worth is important for career success, because if you don't feel it, the people around you will feel it too. That's the point. My dear Sagittarius, you need to ensure you are not undervaluing yourself or your contributions. This is super important. Look here. Not only you have a brain, you have also intuition. You have eyes that have been far away. You have been in exotic place. You have put your attention on so many things, and you see things under so many point of views, perspectives, that your presence in a workplace is super extra valuable. I know there is this thing, especially if you have a Chiron in the first house. This is a big deal, but you worth it. And you know what? You can create a mantra. I'm worth it. I'm valuable. I achieve my goals. Okay? Create your own mantra if you want. Talk always in the present. Talk always in a positive way. Don't use don't, because the subconscious doesn't understand the don't. So if you say, I don't want to fail, the subconscious hears, I want to fail. I don't want this, I don't want that. The subconsciously, you will attract the things that you don't want. So always talk in a positive fashion and in the present tense. All right, let's see. Choices reversed. But this makes sense in this, because there may be confusion, okay, or indecisions regarding career choices. Also because if you are feeling disconnected from your inner voice, all of a sudden you don't trust yourself. Of course, now taking decisions and making choices. Anyway, you should take the time to carefully consider your options and avoid hasty decisions. So the advice here is make a list of the pros and cons for each opportunity. Then see the one that has more pro and more, the one with more cons, and start to meditate on it. Then sleep on it, and before to sleep, ask your higher self, universe, God, whatever you believe in, even nothingness if you want, tell your subconscious, tomorrow I will wake up with a reply, which will have, which the one that will serve me the most greatly, that serves me greatly, always at the present tense. Okay, mirrored souls. I have never seen this card so far. I use this I don't know how many times. Look how beautiful it is. Collaboration and partnership with like-minded individuals, you love it, can bring success. Sagittarius, you might find that working with others who share, you know, their values and vision leads to positive outcomes. Well, you will feel very connected. On many levels. On many levels. It's like you are telepathic, and I'm not talking about something of a love, relationship, or affairs. No. I'm talking on the level of the connection between co-workers. This is not about love. But you, if you are lucky, you can have a strong connection with the people where you work, especially if you are on the right path. Well, right, it's a relative concept, but on the path that serves your highest good. So, you know, there is like, you are all on the same page, you share the same core beliefs, values. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love this for you. Let's take the card for the deck for the card that tells us what is the lesson you will learn in June 2024, my dear Sagittarius. Wow, guys, 6 from scratch. Wow. Wow. So, generally, the meaning of this card suggests starting new and building from the ground up. It's about creating something fresh and original. In this context, the lesson for June, the one that you will learn, is about embracing new beginning. There is nothing to do. And the potential to rebuild or reinvent aspects of your life. Sagittarius, you should focus on the opportunities that come with starting from scratch. You can totally do it the way you like it. Can you believe it? Wow, that's beautiful. I love this reading for you. So, overall, June 2024, for you, my dear Sagittarius, cosmopolitan, open-minded, travelers, philosophers. Sagittarius, June is a month of future-focused growth and introspection. The medallion, this wonderful card, signifies, okay, recognizing the value in what you have. So while the cards from the star codes oracles highlights the importance of intuition and balance, challenges may arise in new ventures, okay? But wisdom and strategic thinking will guide you. Relationships may need fearless, forward movement and the healing, while career and financial success will come from a trusting intuition and valuing yourself. You see? So, the golden lesson is about embracing new beginnings and the potential for reinventation. That's awesome. And you love it too, because you love to do the things in your way, and you have the ability to do that. Okay, so I really enjoyed this reading. If you also enjoy it, please subscribe to the channel. This will help tremendously me to bring more content into the channel, and you will sign for more insight and guidance, because what I bring out, it's totally, it makes sense, it's common sense, and with the sense of pragmatism and wisdom. So it's not something that can harm. On the contrary, those are very wise advices that the cards give us on this channel. So stay connected for more monthly tarot updates and more. There is so much more. Give a look to the channel. Thank you very much. Love you tons. Until next time, bye.